Hey, what's going on? Facebook, what's happening, guys? This is Eddie Harvey here from EddieOHarvey.com. Hey, what's going on? How's everyone doing this evening? I want to talk to you guys about 3 tips to help you brand yourself as a home business owner, network marketer, direct sales, MLM guys. Tips that are going to help you brand yourself. It seems like my screen is longer today, but it looks pretty cool, but it's all good. But anyway, I want to get right to it, guys, and just give you all some quick tips here on branding yourself. So while my audience is building, I normally would share in different groups, but I'm gonna just get rocking and rolling. It's Friday night. Hope everyone's doing well. Thank you for the like. Sean, what's going on, brother? Thanks for hopping on, man. Great live you did earlier today. And here's what, now I've touched on this subject before, but before it was more so about branding, why it's important to brand you and not your company. This is a little different. Especially if you are a network marketer, you're building your company, guys. Yeah, happy Friday to you too, bro. Everything is, when we come into the space, it's all about building our company. And we're taught when we go in the online space now, because when I first got started in the industry, really wasn't too much of an online space, but I've done it. And when people are taught, when they first get online, it's all about just brand the company, right? Put the company out there. And I see people, man, that have, instead of their face, they have their company's logo face, or they'll have like their name dash the company's name as far as their username, and by domain names representing the company, and all of that is cool, fine, and dandy. But you want to be able to build you, guys, because you're the most important asset. Is because people connect with people. People want to know, like, and trust you. And when that happens, then people will join the business. So people join people, and people build the businesses. I actually saw Keisha Bass post that today, which was awesome. And it's a direct correlation of what I'm saying. People join people, and people build the businesses. What's up, Yamina? How are you doing, young lady? Long time. Good to see you. So let me get right to the tips. 3 tips, three tips for you guys on how to brand yourself as a home-based business owner, as a network marketer, in the MLM industry. The first thing, guys, like I said, because everything is centered around building our companies. You can still build and brand your company and have everything leading back to your company, but it starts and leads with you. So the first thing you want to do, guys, is number 1, focus on value. And you guys have probably heard this word so many times before, guys. You want to focus on value. Okay, when you're focusing on value, what is value? Value is pretty much giving information to your audience that can be of value to them, that's providing solutions to problems they're having, answering questions answering questions that they're asking. And a good way you can find out what's going on in your marketplace, whoever your target market is, there's a lot of ways you can get value, but guess what? You can go to forums. There's a forum for any market. So if you're in a health and wellness company, you go to a health and wellness forum, and people are on there asking questions, and you can look at the questions they're asking, and you can come back and create content around it, and find the solutions to those questions. Just a quick tip on that. Look for the ones, if you're on a forum, guys, look for the questions that have a lot of feedback, that people are constantly answering, or it's had a lot of views. Those are the best questions. Those are things that you can come back and provide content for, and create content for in your respective target market and niche. Your content obviously can be about your company's products, about your company's opportunity, the services you may have. Absolutely. If you're knowledgeable, and if you know, I'll say learn those products and then create content around it. Now, what is content that you're creating? You want to create content in the form of a blog post, a video, a podcast. Put that content out there, and then learn the right ways to syndicate it so you can get as many eyeballs on it as possible. But you want to be able to create some type of solid content where you're sharing the value. What are the benefits of using your product? Okay, versus just saying, get 2 for the price of 1 or stuff like that. Talking about the sale all the time, and whatever it is. Instead of flashing features, talk about the benefits and give content and break it down why this person should use this product. Now, you can, outside of your product or service, what I was just saying is that you can step out and then now touch the broader niche of your product or service. And this is what you want to do, because this is how you're going to establish yourself as an authority in your respective market, in your niche, is by touching the, even your products are all part of a niche of a bigger field. So if you sell weight loss shakes, your weight loss product is a part of the weight loss industry. So what can you do? You can go and look up keywords and find keywords related to weight loss, how to lose weight fast, how to lose weight before the holidays, how to lose holiday weight, whatever it may be, how to lose weight fast in 2 weeks, and create content around that, giving people tips and techniques on how to lose weight, and then close it out by saying, if you don't have the time or you don't feel like exercising, click the link below to find out about a product that tastes great and can help you lose 5 pounds in the next 3 days or whatever. I'm just throwing something out there. But that's how you do it. So you can still go out and become the expert, the go-to person, the authority in your respective niche and target market, and have everything still tying back to your products or services. So you're still building your company on the back end, but on the front end, you're building you, which is the most important asset. Thanks, Sean. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. So you are the most important aspect. Everything is still, no matter what product or service you have, and no matter whatever you're talking about in the industry, everything can still, and it should still tie back to your products, your services, to your opportunity. All right. So a great way. Now, if you're saying, where do I get content from? I don't know where to find content. I gave you one way in the form of forums. Going in there. But if you need content to create, guys, this is a strategy I learned from Ray Higdon, and it's a strategy I use to this day, and it's been so valuable to me. It's called ILT, Invest, Learn, Teach. So what you want to do is invest in some training that's related to your target market, to your niche, to your product, whatever it is that you're marketing. Invest in training, be it free or paid training. Learn something from that training, and then go back and teach it. That's what you want to do. Invest, learn, and teach. So now when you do that, you should never have a problem with content. No matter what industry you're in, this is a process. If you follow, you'll always be able to feed value to your target market. And then at the end, have a strong call to action, closing people out, leading them back to your opportunity, product, or service. So that's the first thing you want to do. And I know people get caught up in, one of the things I know people are wondering, well, when do I share my link? When do I share my link and do this and that? But if you are giving value in your call to action, that's one way you can share your link. Another way that you can get out there and put your link out there, guys, is down the line. What's important before you even do that is number 2, guys. You want to build relationships with the people you attract to you. Okay, so now if you're out there giving value every single day, notice I keep saying every single day because you want to be consistent with your value, because that's the way you're going to start building up your reputation and be seen as a person that people can know, like, and trust, and come to and see as a potential authority figure and a brand at some point. So the way you're branding yourself, you're putting value out every single day, right? What's going to happen along that road is you're going to start to build relationships with people. As you put out, you're going to attract people back to you. As you put out, you're going to attract people back to you. And from those people that you're attracting back to you, you're going to build relationships with some of them, okay? You're going to build relationships with these people. Now, and obviously you want to have in your call to action, you're going to give people ways to get more information. Hint, hint, you should be leading them back to a lead capture page or somewhere where you can get their contact information. If you have a compelling lead magnet where you're giving them even more value, but in exchange for the value they want to get this time, you need some information from them, a name, a phone number, email address, or whatever. So whatever information you get from this prospect, now you're going to make that connection with them by following up with them. Okay, the relationship has been established, the know, like, trust factor is being established, but now you're building a relationship and connect with them, be it via email, be it the telephone, be it find them on Facebook, via chat, via Skype, whatever. You're now establishing yourself even more in their mind. You're solidifying your place as an authority figure, as a brand, as a person they can trust to go to when they got questions or want to know more about the health and wellness industry, about the jewelry industry, about the legal industry, whatever it may be, because you're giving them value. Now you've taken the time, you've built the relationship, and when you're connecting with them, here's the key. Here's the key right here. When you connect with them, it's still not about, and when I learned this, it made so much sense. It's still not about now, okay, let me tell them about my opportunity, or let me tell them about my product. It's more about how can you help them? How can you help them? They've connected, they've seen probably seen some of your opportunities, some of your products and services. So now when you get them on the phone, email, whatever, you want to find out how can you serve them even more. Now you're over delivering, taking it to the next level. You're still not coming straight at them trying to pitch them. You want to know, how can I help you? And they'll tell you, hey, I'm looking for an opportunity. I want to make some money. I like what I see. How can I get started? Give me some more information, X, Y, Z, whatever. Or, hey, I need this product because my blood pressure is high and it seemed like I've seen other people getting great results and I want to lower my blood pressure, get off these blood pressure pills, whatever it is. But you ask them how you can help them and be of service, and people will tell you how you can serve them. And then when that happens, that's when you can now point them in the right direction to whatever link, whatever product or service, or to an opportunity that best fits what they're looking for. All right. So, man, thank you for the likes. Thanks for the hearts. Appreciate it. Thanks, Sean, man. I appreciate it, brother. So, that's how you got to do it, guys. And that's step 2. So the first one is focus on value. Step 2 is to build relationships with the people you attract to you. Okay. Step 3, guys, the final step is that you need to be in this for the long haul. You want to be in this for the long haul. So this is not something where you want to just do. You don't want to just do it and when you're doing it, just look at something, you're going to try out for a day or two. Just do it for a week or whatever. It don't work that way. If that's what you're banking on, and then you just throw your hands in there, throw the towel in and say, that's it, I quit, then you're not going to get the results that you want to get. At the end of the day, you're not, because it's going to take time. You got to be in it for the long haul. Here's how you're going to mess up branding yourself at the same time. Branding yourself takes time, absolutely. But if you can look up, guys, if you look up a year from now, 2 years from now, if you've been consistently doing number 1 and number 2 of what I shared, during this process, you're going to build your own little village. You're going to build your own little tribe. You're going to build your own network of people who've come to trust you, people who've come to respect and see your brand and say, hey, this person is an authority figure. People that know, like, and trust you, and people that are looking for your content, are looking for your information, are looking for value from you. Everybody won't buy from you, but some will. And then those that don't buy, they'll probably refer somebody else to you. But here's the thing you got to realize is that your network is continue to grow, and you continue to build a tribe of people that you can say, hey, if you share some value, you're going to always have a leg up. If you share some value with them and you do put a link out there, somebody's going to buy, because now you've built your own tribe and network. And here's what's powerful about that. And this is why it's so important to build yourself. And you see so many leaders online that do it. I know certain leaders, if they put something out, even if I'm not buying right now, I'm absolutely going to take a look. And I might say, okay, I need to bookmark this. I need to come back and get it later because I may have bought something else from somebody else. But here's the power of that, is that no matter what you do, I know some people think whatever company we're in, that might be the company, especially if you're new, that's going to be the company you're going to be with forever. More likely, that's not the case. For some people, it does happen, but most it doesn't. So, but what happens is, if you've branded yourself, if you provide a value, if you build relationships, guys, and then now you're in it for the long haul. If you do decide to make a move and go somewhere else, promote another company, a product, or service, you can now go in there, talk about that product, service, that opportunity, put a link out, and guess what? You are going to have people that are going to buy from you no matter what, because you've been a person who's given value, you've built your brand, you've become a person that they know, like, and trust, and they respect. And they know you're not going to put junk out, and you're going to put something out that can, guess what, add more value to them. So they're going to click on that button and decide to buy and do business with you. So that's how you do it. Those are the 3 steps to branding yourself, becoming an authority in the home-based business arena, where you can still build your product and service on the back end, but on the front end that you're building and branding you. So I hope you all receive some value from this. I hope you found it valuable, guys. And listen, before I go, I'm going to put it in the comment section, but it's a link I want to share with you guys, a product that I utilize to the reason why I blog every single day, and I've built authority with my blog, and I'm starting to get even more results with my blog, and also has taught me how to brand myself. It's a course, guys, and if you want to check it out, I'll drop the link below, or you can simply go to eddieharvey.com/3ME, and you can check that out. All right, so I appreciate you all for hopping on here with me. Thanks, Sean. Thanks, Yamina, for whoever else hopped on. I appreciate you guys hanging out here with me on Friday night. And for anybody who's watching, guys, definitely check out Sean and check out Yamina. They both go live and they put out great content as well. So definitely check out their Facebook Lives, hit up their page, and look at some of their live streams that they got out there. All right. So with that being said, man, I appreciate you all so much for hopping on. Hope you all did receive some value from what I shared. Enjoy your Friday evening, guys. Be safe, have fun. God bless, and I will talk to you all later. Take care.